started recording too.
No. I got it. I'll tell Alex about it later.
So this should track them up.
It might not. I don't know. Tony was very unclear. It might not. I'm not sure. That doesn't work.
Wait, they had someone announce it last night.
What?
They had someone announce it last night, right?
It was me.
Oh, fuck. I was just kidding.
Okay, well, 28's the kid who hit me. 41's the kid who hit Stav. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's contest between the Northeastern Huskies and Bentley University. Eric Elbury up the zone, George Foster on the wall, down in the corner for Nick Larkin. Bentley brings the winning Northeastern zone. George Foster bringing it up now. Shot wide of the net. Eric Elbury in the corner. For Nate Blair on the wall. Back down in the corner for Elbury. Up the wall himself. Eric Elbury in the zone now at his feet. Shot on net off the post. And Kobe wants a great save. Back in the corner for Charlie Falk. Wins it off the wall and sent out a play by Bentley. One back to Northeastern. Bentley at the point. Good block there by Cunningham. Back into the zone now. Friday on the wall. Friday up now. Pass down to Cunningham in the corner. Bentley behind the net. Breaking it out of their zone. Dumps back into the Bentley zone. Cunningham on the wall. Behind the net for Donlin. Up in the air. Set back down to the Northeastern zone. No icing call there. Up the wall. Donlin with it. Donlin down in the corner. Around the net. Checked into the wall. Wilson down in the corner. Collins on the wall. Now back up for Collins. Lost it momentarily. Collins and Wilson on the rush. Donlin charging in. Stopped by Collins. Saved by Bentley. Face off in the Bentley zone. Down to the Bentley corner. Bentley up. Tried to be gloved down there by Lundmark. Crosby after it now. Malvar pursuing to the corner. To keep in the zone by Lundmark. Murphy doesn't get a handle on it there. Gaziano in the zone. Gaziano blows a tire in the corner. Bentley with the puck behind the net. Out to the top. Shot over the net. Another Bentley shot. Saved by Kobe. Checked there by Malvar. Bentley at the top. Good block by Lundmark. Crossing pass. Did not connect. Good save by Kobe. Out of the zone. Bentley regrouping in the middle. Now into the zone again. Gaziano down in the corner. Makes the pass up to Ferry on the wall. Larkin couldn't get a handle on it. Murphy in the corner. Murphy throws it up the wall. Ferry on it there. Couldn't take it off the Bentley man. Gaziano in the corner again. Kept in the zone by Bentley. Gaziano up again. Bear with the puck now. Bear with speed in the offensive zone. Good pickoff pass there by Foster. Larkin pursuing. Back into the zone. Foster down to recover. Pass up. Just missed Faria. Pass across. Elbury with a big hit. Foster on the Bentley man in the zone. Bentley down in the zone again. Larkin with the puck. Larkin pass up. Stretch pass. Just missed Friday. No icing will be called there. Leonard pursuing. Good block by Cunningham. Clock recovers. Good pass to Foster. Up to Leonard. Given away to Bentley. Leonard up. In the zone now is Bentley. Shot over the net. Tipped away by Fokker. Shot by Falk. Just wide. Good step by O'Connell. And it'll be offsides. Face off at center ice. Taken by Wilson. Shot back into the Northeastern zone. O'Connell on it. Collins, breakout pass. Up to Donlin. Donlin charging in the zone. Fokker shot over the net. Hit by Wilson there. Pass blocked by Falk. Back to Bentley. Bentley dumps it in the zone. Bentley delayed offsides. Northeastern time to regroup. Up for Collins. Over to the wall for Donlin. Donlin taking it to the net. Pass up, just missed Collins. Now Bentley's on the rush. Good back check by Lundmark. Collins pursuing in the zone. Over to the Bentley man. Pass up. Murphy with it now. Over the red line, dumps it in the zone. Back to Bentley. Murphy kept it on the point. Malvar in the zone. Back up the wall. Not kept in by the Northeastern this time. Bentley on the rush. Delayed penalty coming up on Lundmark. And he'll go off 2 minutes for holding. Better start today for the Huskies. After the game against Holy Cross on Monday, going down 2-0 in the first period. Bentley on the power play. Good block by Elbury. Now Bear in the zone, short-handed. Couldn't get a shot on net. Bentley regroups in their end. Bentley regrouping again. Up the ice. Dumped in the zone by Bentley. Elbury, good ice there. Keep the puck out. Huskies will make a change on forward. Bentley up again with the puck. Good knockoff by Dolan. Wilson skating after it. Offsides by Bentley. 11:06 remaining in the first period. Score still 0-0. 1 minute remaining on the Bentley power play. Scoreboard on the screen does not seem to reflect that, but there is a minute left. Bentley bringing it up. Shot of the zone. Walker on it. Falk battling in the corner. Pass up by Wilson. 22 seconds left on the power play. Ten seconds left on the power play. Bentley with it again. Good save by Kobe. Shot again. Could not get to the net. Seems to be a call here. Tripping call on. Seems to be a tripping call on Larkin. So Bentley will go back on the power play. Secure it. Down in the corner. Bentley with the puck behind the net. Good save there by Kobe, taking that puck out. Under 10 minutes in the first period. Rimmed in the zone by Bentley. Malmar battling for the puck on the wall. Foster battling in the corner now. Good block by Elbury. Shot by Bentley. Apologies. Friday on the wall with it. Down back to the corner for Bentley. Shot to the net. Good save by Kobe. Puck in the corner again. Bentley up the wall. Down behind the net. In front. Could not connect with the Bentley man. Puck will come out of his zone. Northeastern will get a well-needed change. Offsides again. Don't know necessarily if it's again, but offside. Face-off done. Bentley recovering. To the point. Back to the wall. Battling for it is Murphy. 9 seconds left on the power play. Shot by Bentley. Good save by Kobe. Bentley up the wall, over to the middle. Broken up by Murphy. Puck loose in front. Could not get in. Good save there by Kobe. Apologies on the clock misalignment. Icing on the Bentley. Or on Northeastern, sorry. Face off in the Northeastern zone. One back by Larkin. Good move there by Elvery. Back down to the corner. Up the wall for Feria. Again for our newer viewers. Number 16 is Stephen Feria on the ice. It says Cantelmo, but currently a rental jersey until all the rookies get their new jerseys. Up for Bear. Bear, good move in the zone. Oh, moved twice. Oh, so close. What a move by Bear. Wow. That was amazing by Bear. Great move. Through two defenders, just couldn't get the puck in the net. I bet if he did it again, he would score on that. Seems to be a penalty coming up on the play on Bentley as well. So Northeastern will go on the power play. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left here in the first. Face off one by Northeastern. Foster at the point. Over for Falk. Falk shot just wide of the net. Falk loves to shoot that on the power play. Larkin with the puck now. Good pass over to Falker. Back to Foster. Foster couldn't handle on it. Good keep away from the Bentley guy. And good man, good hand from Larkin to keep possession of it. Larkin in the middle. Shot by Larkin. Saved by Bentley. 1:35 left on the Northeastern power play. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left in the period. First power play unit still out there. Friday, Wilson, Larkin, Falk, Foster. Power play, I expect we'll be looking for Falk on the left side wing. Shoot that. There's a shot from Foster, just wide. Could not be kept in the zone by Falk. Foster recovering. Over to Falk. Falk up. Friday, missed the pass. Larkin with the puck. Fake there by Larkin. Could not connect with Foster on that pass. Foster with it now. Good recovery over to Falk. For Larkin. Larkin shot. Saved by the goaltender. Friday with the puck. Friday shot blocked by Bentley. Bentley will ice it. 40 seconds left on the power play now. Falk back in the zone. Second power play coming back on the ice. Bear is on this power play unit. The man who just made an absolutely filthy move in the zone. Murphy up with it. Over for Dotlin. That'll be offsides on Northeastern. Face off will be outside the Bentley zone. Minute 55 left in the period. Our power play clock seems to be misaligned. Although there are 17 seconds left in the Northeastern power play here in the first period. Whiffed on the puck by Cunningham. Faria is stripped of the puck. Bentley with it now. Good save by Kobe. Shot again by Bentley. Not make it to the net. Northeastern power play time expiring here. Cunningham could not handle the puck. Bear with it now in the corner. Murphy couldn't get a stick on it. Hit by Domlin. Up to Faria. Dumped out of the zone, but out of play by Bear, I believe it was. One mark to take the draw for Northeastern. Elbury dumps it out of the zone for Crosby charging up the ice. Puck out of play, it appears, into the bench, but a delayed whistle there. 58 seconds left in the period. Crosby trying to battle for the puck, laying down on the ice. Offsides. One mark to take the draw. Elbury with the puck. Dumped into the zone. Bentley with the puck. One mark on the wall, battling for it. Keep it in the zone. Kept in the zone momentarily, but that will come out. Or maybe not. Regrouped by Bentley up the ice. They're not get a handle on it. Malmore with the puck now for Crosby. Crosby stripped of the puck, but Malmore's shot blocked by Bentley. It might have been Crosby. 21 seconds left in period one. Still Huskies 0, Bentley 0. Face off to be taken by Wilson. Wilson healthy this game after having what seemed to be a concussion after the Holy Cross game on Monday. Did not practice on Tuesday, but is in the lineup tonight. Seems to be all down. Don't really know what the call is there, but nonetheless, there are 9 seconds left in the period. Our cameraman here tonight again is Mr. Ryan Alexander here on the camera. New camera technology for tonight, so a little less spacey, more steady, he says. 7 seconds left. Chipped out for Collins. One last break here. Shot. Did not get there. And the period will end. So that's it after one period. Still Northeastern 0. Bentley 0. We'll see you in period 2. Welcome back to Matthews Arena. We're here for the third period. Northeastern University versus Bentley University. Market on the draw. Moves it back to Foster. Elby in the corner, chips it back to Foster. Bentley with the now in the neutral zone. Puck deep, and Kowalski covers that up. Cunningham on the draw. Wins it back to Foster. Shot block. Bentley with now behind the net. Elbury. Foster with it now. Off glass and out. Friday can't make there. No icing. Bentley with it now coming off the ice. Puts the puck deep. Kowalski catches that with the glove. Rolls it on the draw. Shot by Bentley. Dominated now in the corner. Puck wrapped back around. Donlin chips it out. Collins hard on the puck. Bentley tries to chip it out, but Falk catches it with his hand. Here comes Bentley the other way. Puck puts deep in the Northeastern zone. O'Connell now flips it out of the zone. Right back in the Northeastern zone from Bentley. Falk full length pass. Donlin puts it deep, but Bentley's able to secure the puck and come back up the other way. Deep in the Northeastern zone. Crosby on it now. Tries to chip it out. Lombard chips it out, fighting for it on the side wall. O'Connell to Malvar. Back to Crosby, but it's picked off and put right back in the Northeastern zone. Bentley now. Good defense. Shots. High, deflected into the netting. Larkin to the draw. Lost that one. Covered up by Kowalski. Larkin wins that back to Lawton. Lawton wraps it around for Bear. Bear chips it out. Right back in the zone from Bentley. Murphy with it now from behind the net. Wraps it to Faria, who chips that out to Bear up the middle. One-on-one for Bear. Larkin down the middle.
Larkin scores! What a goal from Nick Larkin. Great pass from Nathan Bear. It's 2-0 Huskies. What a exchange from Bear and Larkin. Cunningham on the draw now. Lawton with it now. Off the boards and out. Leonard chasing. We have a stoppage here. Puck comes out to the face-off dot in the neutral zone. Cunningham on the draw. He ties it up. Leonard puts it deep. Friday on it now. Picked off by Leonard. Shot goes wide, but Lawton's there to keep the puck in. He passes that out, but Friday gets it and puts it deep in the Bentley zone. Bentley now off the boards, but Leonard is there to put it deep. Murphy on the half wall. Bentley gets in, skates down, covered by Kowalski. Face off Kyle Wilson in the Northeastern zone. Lost that one. Bentley wraps it around. Foster on it now. Chips it out. This is good for an icing. Wilson on the draw again. He's kicked out. Donald's going to take the draw now. Shot from Bentley goes wide. Collins gets it up to the middle to Donlin. Here comes Wilson. Back to Donlin. Shot blocked by Bentley. Wilson gets it, shovels it deep back into the Bentley zone. Here comes Bentley up the right wall. Flips it deep. Foster gets it right in front of the net. Good save by Kowalski. Elbury up to Collins off the skate deep into the Bentley zone. Here comes Crosby on the puck. Good hit by Crosby. Here comes Malvar. Lundmark to the middle to Crosby. Hit his skate. Here comes Bentley up the zone. Bentley takes it wide. Straight to the net. Fans on the shot. Up to his defenseman. Good defensive play by Falk. Falk behind the net. Wraps it up to Malvar, who chips it. Here comes Crosby one-on-one. Malvar keeps the puck in the zone, but they're going to call that offsides. Another stoppage here. Going to redo the face-off. On the right offside dot, here's Larkin on the face-off. Wins that back to Falker. Falk will put it deep. Falk in the middle. Sauces that one to Feria, who here comes Bentley up the right wall. Almost picked off by Bear, but Bentley puts it into the Northeastern zone. O'Connell to Falk. Falk to Feria. Here comes Bear with speed up the left wall. Puck is put deep and Bentley's. O'Connell on it now behind the net. He gives it up to Feria, who chips it off the wall to Larkin, who puts pressure on the Bentley defenseman. But the Bentley defenseman takes the puck, passes it up to his forward, who skates up the left side with speed to the net. Good save by Kowalski. Here's Murphy, chips it off glass. Right to Leonard, who tries to pass it to Friday, but puck still goes deep. Bentley goalie handles it now. Picked off by Cunningham. Good shot with the rebound. Leonard puts it out front, but the Bentley goalie stops it. Cunningham on the draw now. Wins that back to Murphy, who puts it back into the zone. Shot wide. Friday with it on the right wall. Picked off by Cunningham. Here comes Cunningham, one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it right in his chest. Good play by Cunningham, but unable to get the shot through. Wilson on the draw now. Wins it back to Donlin, but picked off by Bentley. Fight for it on the wall. Donlin and Murphy wrapped up with two Bentley players. Here comes Collins in front. Shot blocked by Bentley. Puck comes out to Gaziano. Gaziano puts it right back in. Gaziano, nice save there in the neutral zone, but unable to get it to Donlin. Big hit by Collins. Here comes Gaziano up to Collins. Collins to the net. Still fighting for it there. Here goes Collins, but Bentley is able to get it out of the zone, off the wall, and deep into the Northeastern zone. Kowalski will come out to play it. Here comes Crosby. He keeps the puck in the zone. Murphy with it now. And we will have icing here. And an offensive draw for Northeastern. Take it out. Malva is going to be on the draw here with Lundmark and Crosby. Crosby on it now. Kowalski will paddle that to the side. Foster with it. Shovels it up to Crosby, who gives it to Lundmark in the middle. Here comes Lundmark up the right side. Puts it deep with the backhand, but picked off by Bentley. Northeastern still has it. Here comes Crosby up the middle. Fans on it. Lundmark seems to be tied up with a Bentley player. Referee is signaling for a penalty. '23 with a rough there. Now we got a Huskies power play. Huskies power play now. We got Larkin, Friday, Wilson, Falk, and Foster. Friday on it now in the corner. Back to Wilson. Up to Larkin. Good patience from Larkin. Finds Falk going down through the middle. Falk picks it back up. Good turnaround shot. He scores. Falk with a turnaround shot from the blue line. Goes 5-hole. Less than a minute into the power play. Northeastern scores. Fox puts the Huskies up 3-0. Huskies with a dominant third period so far. Puck is put deep into the Northeastern zone. Elbury on it now. Elbury all the way down the length of the ice. That would be an icing. It was 3-0 Huskies. Power play goal from Charlie Falk. 9:50 left in the third period. Oh, dangerous step from Elbury there. But Bear is able to scoop it out of the zone. But that will be out of play into the Bentley bench. Referee takes the spill. Slow to get up. He's all right. Here we go. Larkin on the draw. That is Elbury up to Feria. Feria chips it out. Larkin on the puck now. Feria fighting for it. He picks it up. Right to Larkin in the slot. Tried to put it on his forehead and get a shot, but now Feria has it back to Larkin. Ooh, right through the crease. Bear has it now. Ooh, Bear tries to feed the crease, but here goes Bentley up the other way. Good defensive play from Elbury, but they're going to call a penalty. Interference or holding on Elbury. Elbury made a good defensive play to try to stop him from getting a breakaway, but the referees will call interference on that one. Bentley power play now. 9:04 left in the third period. Let's see if they can capitalize on this opportunity. Already Northeastern ices that puck. Donlin hard on the puck. Good hustle from Donlin. He feeds the middle, but no one there to grab it. Here comes Bentley up the other way, 2-on-2. Good defensive play from Wilson. Here goes Falk up the wall. Bentley defenseman misses it all the way down into the Bentley zone. Bentley will regroup here behind the net. Here they come. Up through the zone, 3-on-2. Bad drop pass there. Here goes Cunningham up the right wall. Crosby coming down the middle. Good shot for a rebound there. Good pass from Cunningham to Crosby, but he's unable to control it. Lazy pass from Bentley there. Murphy is able to recollect the puck and pass it up to Cunningham, who gives it back to Foster. Northeastern's playing the long game here. Now Foster puts it all the way down into the Bentley zone. Cunningham on it now. Bentley weaving up. 3-on-2 coming into the zone. Shot over the net. Almost started the breakout there. Not a great shot from number 19. Another bad shot from Bentley. Right into the pads of Crosby as Cunningham, or Murphy rather, ices the puck all the way down into the Bentley zone. Dumped in deep. Murphy on it. He'll scoop the puck. Give it over to Foster. Picked off. Shot right into Kowalski's chest. Good save by Kowalski. The Bentley power play is over. 7:02 left in the third period. Northeastern dominating so far in the third period. Bentley seeming to have no hope. Could not capitalize on that power play. O'Connell off the boards, but Bentley's able to keep it in as Friday falls on top of him. Gives it to Tommy Malvar, who will skate and forecheck here with Lundmark, Friday, O'Connell, and Falk. Falk picks it up, tries to pass it up to Malvar. Now Friday on the puck. Oh, hit right from behind from Malvar. And Falk lays out number 2. Big hit in the middle there. Seems to be a accidental collision. Unfortunate for Malvar. Another Bentley power play. Shot wide. Puck on the left wall. Picked off by Wilson. He will shoot it the length of the ice. Great D from Northeastern in this third period. Bentley will regroup in their zone. Drops it back. Up and chips it in. O'Connell hard back on the puck. Beat him to the puck, and he will ice it again. Bentley lazy here, chipping it in on a power play. O'Connell beat him to the puck with pure hustle. Ooh, Larkin scared him with that hit there. Picked off by Donlin. Up near the Husky bench. Donlin hustles and gets the puck deep. Bentley barely skating here. They're on the power play. Huskies are all over them. No ice here as Murphy comes back and chips that one up the wall. Picked off by Bear. He can hit Larkin up the middle. Oh, Larkin trips and Bear hesitates on that pass. He didn't want to be offsides. To Elbury, right back to Bear. Here comes Bear. 2-on-3 with Larkin. Picked off there in the middle. Here comes Bentley up the right wall. Number 17 curls back. Shovels the pass down low and then gets a shot. Ooh, off the sidewall, up, out into the neutral zone. Bentley will revert now. Good defensive positioning from Elbury. He stops that rush right there. Almost picked off by Larkin. Leonard and Larkin there collided, but Cunningham now deep in the zone. Here comes Leonard. Chips it down to Cunningham. Good little chip there from Leonard. Leonard on the puck now. There goes Elbury back into the Huskies zone. Elbury, long pass to Cunningham. Picked off, but fight for it on the opposing blue line. Here comes Bentley to the slot. Picked off again. Friday up to Leonard. In his feet. Good patience from Leonard. Back to Elbury. Over to Foster. And Bentley will pick off that pass from the neutral zone and put it deep in the zone. Here's Elbury. Shovels it back to Foster, who wraps it around the boards to a wide open Friday. Here's Friday now. Good little curl there. Is it working? What? 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 Oh, good. Here's Donlin now. We apologize for the second period. We did not have a commentator, but now we are back. And unfortunately, in the third period, our camera holder died. Now we are manually holding the camera. So now we have a commentator and a camera. So we are all good. As Bentley will tie it up in the Northeastern Huskies. We'll have a face-off on the left side. 3-0 Huskies, 2:36 remaining in the third period. Let's see if Kowalski can secure the shutout and Northeastern can secure the sweep of Bentley this year. Face-off back into the Bentley zone. Faria on it, chips it back, but here comes Bentley up the middle. Curls back. Lazy backhand pass. Bear on it now with speed. He's coming around. Evades the hit. Slap shot off the blocker. Faria can hit Bear up the middle there, but loved down by the Bentley player in the neutral zone. Here they come on the left side. Oh, Bentley scores. Odd move to the outside, but he puts that shot top right. It is 3-1 Northeastern. Tough angle there for Kowalski to see that puck. Lucky goal from Bentley there makes it O'Connell now. Flips it high up into the Bentley zone. Donlin on it. We got a whistle here. Fan pass. Bentley team seems to be frustrated. 3-1 Huskies with 1:26 remaining in the third period. Might have jinxed the shutout, but looking like the first sweep of the season here for the Huskies. Bentley Falcons just not on their A game tonight. Cunningham off his pads. Here comes Falk curling. Good patience with Falk here. He's going to go up the middle, but missed Friday. But on net, so no icing there. Friday will hesitate on chasing behind the net. Good patience from Friday. 40 seconds remaining as Bentley comes up the right wall. Puts it deep. That's not going to give them any chance to score there. Lazy pass from Bentley. Tosses it and turns it over again. What do you know? Oh, off the crossbar. I got to stop Sharp and Bentley. They seem to not want to go away. But we got 10 seconds left until the first sweep in 2 years. Here comes Bear. Oh, tried to go through the legs. 5 seconds remaining. Bentley up the middle. And that is the game. Shot, sticked away. Bentley wins. Oops. Northeastern wins 3-1. Gets their first sweep in 2 years. Great game from the Huskies. What a game. Bentley not on their A game tonight, nor were they on their A game the first time we played them. Thank you, everyone. Hope everyone has a great night. Signing off from Matthews Arena. Huskies win 3-1.